Well, that's frustrating. I thought I'd try and be smart, ready for the first raid on today. I got everything dealt with. I hauled all the steel that people have been begging me, the steel slag that people have been begging me to haul for days. Just got all the corpses dealt with. Everything was fine, and I got everyone in position ready for a drop pod raid, which is very frustrating. But on the plus side, though, at least we are somewhat in cover. Well, good luck then, squad. I'm actually kind of tempted to pull Zero back a little bit because I think is somewhat dangerous to have him stood right there. What do we put him behind? Let's put him there and let's set that door to hold open. That way it should be a little bit more safe. Everyone's in cover anyway, technically, because of course these guys are all technically behind sandbags and getting the bonuses from the cover there. And we've got the trenches, dog. So I'm not going to move our regular people around too much because they're kind of in safe hands as it stands. You know, like these guys, even though he looks as if he's quite vulnerable there, technically the steel slag will help out a little bit, but he does have the, again, we've got them in trenches too. So these guys are arguably the more vulnerable ones, but it's just a bunch of androids, right? We should be fine regardless. There we go. That's working out pretty well for him. And we've got our turrets dotted around as well, which are for better or for worse in this scenario. Has that been shoot my guys in the back of the head? Maybe it has this entire campaign. I've just not noticed. Right, we good? Crafting bot is dead. Are you fucking kidding me? Was that one of our people? Okay, the combat logs aren't working, so I guess we'll never fucking know. It must have been one of our people. Oh, for God's sake, of all the people you could kill. Crafting bot wasn't even that good at crafting. Why was he called crafting bot? He only had 9 crafting. He wasn't even our crafting bot. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. I thought we'd lost repair bot. Repair bot would be the one I'd be really sad about, because obviously he's good at crafting, medical, construction, the whole thing. Crafting bot was a fake crafting bot. That's still annoying, though. Maybe it was one of the ones we built yesterday? I'm almost certain that is the case, and it was one of the ones that we built yesterday. Well, that's not a good start, is it? Drop pod raids are still a massive pain in the ass. What do we do in that case? How are we going to stop that happening in the future? Maybe we should build... Okay, this is going to sound ridiculous, but it's probably not a bad idea. Maybe we should build a second embrasure up here. Something just very basic like that, which we can have our people... no, we'll just open that up there. Which we can have our people fall back to immediately, and then when it's clear and we know it's not a drop pod raid, then move them into this area. Because that's the one thing that's probably one of the few things that can actually catch us out. So the goal for today is very much fortify our defenses, because I'm still not happy about this Killbox. Even now, I just don't... I think there's still so much wrong with it. Don't get me wrong, it clearly works okay. But I don't know, I just can't quite still get into... Like, the layout of it especially is just a bit janky. They're coming from here now, so we should base this side on our maximum range. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to pull this embrasure back quite far. Maybe even remove the geothermal generator. Because it's compromising our defenses, and it's providing us with 3,600 watts. Spoilers, with 16,000 watts over the excess. So we don't need it. I would much rather remove that and extend this Killbox out much, much further, like all the way back to here. Bear in mind, we're not using too many of those charge SMGs anymore. We're not using any charge shotguns. Range is not such a desperate thing to worry about. Another thing I'm going to get to today as well is build up some more of those ballistic combat guns, ideally some plasma guns as well. Get rid of the crappy... Get rid of the really crappy SMGs, some of the other, obviously, garbage weapons we've got going on right now, like carbines, whatever. Still going to base it on the range of these SMGs for the time being, though. Let's start measuring out this new and improved Killbox 3.0. I think we're up to, like, version 17 now, something like that. Yeah, they're actually not that good, are they? What if we bring it to, like, there? Yikes, the range on these is so bad. Why have we been using these things? What about these, obviously getting these things churned out as soon as possible would be pretty good. Their biggest cost was components, which of course we have a load of, and the range on them is absolutely enormous. Yeah, look at that by comparison. Bring them all the way back down here. Man, we could build it even further back than that if we felt like. I don't think it's necessary. That would give us an insane drop on our enemies. They would absolutely, like, we could bring them all the way back down there. And honestly, I'm kind of tempted to do it. I really am genuinely kind of tempted to do that. Bring it all the way back, and then instead of routing it up through here, route the enemies through, I don't know, round up through this area, through the kill pile. If they get past this second kill box, that is, which of course they won't, or they never have yet. I shouldn't say they won't. I'm up for it. Let's fucking do it. Right, I'm going to do this. And a lot of people as well have been saying, there was actually a comment on yesterday's episode that said, build the shield generators, and don't forget we've got access to the ammo packs as well. So the ammo packs, which, what the hell are they under? MISC, I would assume? Security, hang on. I think they're under security, aren't they? Yeah, so these things obviously give bonus to fire rate, but they have quite a small operational area. With this, we can plan out a much more effective kill box. So we can plan it out purely with... Rather than trying to retroactively build this one up, we can get trenches everywhere, because of course we're further away from the mountain. We can put in shield generators in sort of clever areas in sort of the right gap, so we can plan it out all with this stuff in mind, rather than trying to reorganize this one based on our new research, based on the ammo crates, the trenches, whatever else. This, I think, is long overdue, and I think it's going to be absolutely incredible when we get it finished. It's going to add so much more to our defenses. The cost of doing business, I was obviously losing this geothermal generator. I'm not going to lose too much sleep over that. I don't think it's too much of a problem. This is also going to affect the effective range of our turrets and make them a lot more efficient as well. Bear in mind that we've got this crazy thing that we've sort of talked about a couple of episodes ago. It's effective zone. This is all where it can't shoot. So we actually have more of the killbots that it can't shoot at more compared to what it actually can. Reinstalling it, even all the way back over here. Look at that. The outer range being down over in this zone. It's still way too far away. But hey, I mean, it is a little bit of an improvement, I think. So let's get that over here. Now I'm going to use this side for... Oh, I don't know, in hindsight. I mean, let's put the turrets around quite broadly, and then we can put our people around quite broadly as well, and be very careful. Right, so let's plan out where we actually want people to stand then. That's another thing I want to do, is make sure our people are stood in trenches, rather than being stood like this area was a death trap. We lost so many people over in that zone. This might also give us a real big reaction time. I will obviously want our people over on this side as far away from the actual entrance as possible. That way it gives us more of a reaction time against rocket launchers as well, assuming that we can't find a way to defuse them beforehand. So let's do this and dig. Look at the size of that trench we can dig now. That's so much better. So reinstall these turrets. This is why I want turrets over in this direction, right? So we're not wasting potentially useful trench room on them. That's the plan for the time being. It's still not as effective as it needs to be. Now, the one thing I've made sure that we've got going for us here is another route for them to get through. So, obviously, if we're going to start blocking up that and using this as... all of this is going to be hollowed out and used as the pure killbox zone. That means that they're no longer be able to pass through there, because, of course, it won't lead them anywhere now. It's not technically part of our base. So I'm going to send them all through this way as well. That way we can use this as still an area to shoot down on them. Plus, it means they'll be coming out here. We could turn this into yet another third killbox if we feel it's necessary. Don't think it will be. We've got 13 hours left, so I'm going to start actually dismantling our main killbox now. It's going to be sad to see it go. It's putting a lot of work over the course of this campaign. So, like, all of this shit has got to go, huh? So let's, actually, we might not want to keep this as Embrasure. Otherwise, they might be able to use it against us. Not sure. We'll wait and see. Let's put that bin somewhere as well, so that we're still getting the slight cleaning effects there. Because the last thing I want is to be sending guys down to clean up a killbox of all things. For the time being, seeing as we've only got 4 hours left, and I need to obviously make a big move with this killbox, why don't we leave this open? Not so that it's a way for them to come through, but so it's a way for them to actually leave. So they're going to walk this distance across the killbox, then head down through there to obviously run through this bit then. It's still not super convenient. Oh, God, this is kind of a mess. Why are they not doing half of this work? Does it not count as part of the home base or something? Let's unrestrict these home areas. Yeah, this was kind of bad timing. I should have done this in 2 separate attempts. So built the skeleton of the first killbox, then built the fresh killbox after that. Or, sorry, done it the other way around. Built the skeleton and then deconstructed the old killbox after that. Got 1 hour left, and I don't think it's usable yet, is it? Not quite. It's getting there. It's very close. Okay, here we go. Tribespeople, that's very good. Okay, that's nothing we have to worry about then, because there's 80 of them. There's quite a lot, but they're not a major threat. No rocket launchers or anything like that. Okay, can I afford to leave them any more time? I'm going to re-restrict them then. That's a shame. Kind of a bit of a waste of time doing that in the first place. We haven't compromised the integrity of the killbox from what I can tell, so hopefully we can get the last of this stuff done. Yeah, come on, just get the last of these taken away so that we're then potentially not getting a load of cover there. And then they might, you never know, they might die on the traps of the barbed wire again. This is going to be so close, my God. These turrets need to go somewhere a bit better, don't they? I think we could... Oh, man, they have such a shit range. Yikes. I'm just going to leave them in the killbox. Bollocks to it. We'll just leave them in the killbox, but we will pull them back a bit more so that they're not such in a ridiculous zone. We kind of want to put them, like, there, I guess. So put one there and put one next to it, just to... I don't like relying on the flame turrets. They're very strong, but they are kind of a bit risky as well in regards to... They're a little bit OP to some extent, you know? We saw it last series as well, having so many of them lined up at once basically put the enemies on complete lockdown, because obviously they weren't able to fire back. It was just very, very powerful. Right, let's not have you leave through the... No, stop this. You know what? If you can't do anything useful right now, fuck off, because you are just going to get yourself killed otherwise. Alright, how are we looking? I really should start getting my guys into position, huh? I think I'm going to start doing that. Okay, everybody line up, please. Otherwise, we're all going to get shot. There we go. That'll do it. Right, so we've got the range advantage now. Unfortunately, we don't really have weapons that can take the best opportunity of that. So I'm going to have to reorganize some of these guys as well. What are we looking at in regards to... Yeah, these are shit. You're going to have to go over here. God damn, we don't have the weapons ready to make this Killbox as effective as it could be. It's not bad, but it's still nowhere near as good as we need it to be right now. So let's get all of the carbine boys over here. A lot of these weapons we have got, though, obviously the ones that we haven't got equipped currently, so these ones especially are going to be absolutely lethal this time around, because they're not going to be able to hit us, but we're going to be able to hit them back. We do have a lot of charged weaponry in hindsight. I'm actually so glad, I'm so glad it's a tribal raid and not anything more lethal, because this could have gone very badly. They are going to get peppered over there, because we've got all of the turrets so focused on the downwards firing zone now. I've based our people's positions on the length of their weapons, so we've got these guys over here with the much smaller range weapons, carbines, SMGs, these guys over here being our charge LMGs, charge rifles. They're going to get peppered. More importantly, our most important characters are over here safe, so they're never going to get injured. We're very much prioritizing the lives of our guys. Look at that. That was so good. We barely took any damage there whatsoever. Repairbot 4 got a little bit... Oh, Repairbot 4, I don't think got injured this time around, did he? Hand cannon. Oh, he might have in hindsight. Don't know. Wasn't really paying much attention. More importantly, it was not a danger at all. That was well done. I liked all the turrets being in one zone, just being able to put down so much firepower at once. That worked out really, really well. Yeah, that's looking a lot nicer. So we'll get down some of those ammo packs. We'll get down the shield generator very soon as well. We got one more gun churned out, which Repairbot has been diligently doing in his spare time, and also swapped out some of the... There's another one. Wait, what? Does someone equip a gun to... I have no idea. Let's make sure everybody's got a gun then before we ship them off into battle, because I feel like we've dropped one somewhere. And we've almost got the very last bit of the Killbox finished and tidied up. You can see I've concreted over the floor as well, so they don't accidentally get cover from trees. Who's got the garbage weapon? That bullpup is garbage. Come and get this ballistic combat gun. So that's that. Oh, look at that. We're back in control a little bit in regards to our weaponry. I think we're looking a lot better than we were. I'm going to move you towards the end. Guys down this side have obviously the least effective range weapons. Halberd, you got to admit, it's pretty ineffective at range weapon. You might be able to get some good air on it if you throw it at the right angle. All right. What are we looking at then? Pirates from the deep shooters. And we are looking at triple rocket launchers ×2. We are looking at incendiary launchers. We are looking at regular rocket launcher ×1. And, of course, you hopped up on coke. That guy is a chef with a musket. That, you've got to admit, is fairly brave. Okay, here they come. See what we're up against. Do they have any special tactics? Just as they're attacking immediately, so nothing to worry about there. Killbox is still good. We weren't too distracted building the... Oh, there's like one trap that wasn't rearmed because we were too busy distracted with all of this shit. I want to get these last couple of embrasures set up as well. Let's build a bot and repair bot doing that. Everyone else I'm going to get drafted up. So build a bot and repair bot. Let's get you guys in defensive positions. Oh, shit, we don't have any. Right, in hindsight, clear defensive positions. Get... Okay, I'm gonna do this manually then. You carry on with that. Sorry, my bad. Right, so repair bot and build a bot. What's repair bot 1 doing? He's crafting out more guns. Get him down here. Let's get Zero over here as well. Zero is going to be untouchable, I think, at this stage. These guns have quite long range, but still not long enough to get them all the way to the end of the Killbox. That's just going to be repair bots. Sorry, just smelt bot for the time being. And then the rest of you guys I'm going to bring over to around these turrets. And again, when they're upgraded to the ballistic combat guns, this is going to be so much safer. There we go. All right, let's see how this goes. Hopefully they'll throw away some of their rocket launchers fairly soon. There's one gone. And there's... Oh my god, they killed so many of their own guys. What the fuck? Oh, that's so good. Okay, how are we looking now then? How many... 54 survived. I thought they came in with like 60-something. So that's both triple rocket launchers gone. They ended up killing about... What was that? 1, 2, 3... They killed like 10 of their own people there. That's incredible. We've still got the regular rocket launch to worry about, though. He's quite far out of range. I don't think he's gonna... Yeah, shit, that's a shame. Repair bot. What the fuck? Sorry, can I just say, what the fuck? Right, get back indoors. Okay, that was a bit dangerous. And what about build a bot? Have we got... Could have got that built, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll keep just him on it. And then we'll set these as their default positions after we're done. Is he going to get that one finished before they get through? Oh my god, they smashed the door down. Because of repair bot. They saw him go through. That's frustrating, but it means half of them are going to go through the Killbox and the other half are probably going to get peppered right now, so that's okay. How are we doing, build a bot? Oh my god, that turret's out of range. Bollocks. We want to bring that somewhere like there then in hindsight. Good luck, team. Mining bot, get into... What is he doing? Oh, is that where cremation bot is going to stand? Yeah, okay. Let's move you into there then. Nice, okay. This should be fairly... Well, that was the explosion. Now, I completely forgot about that. Luckily, it hit our flame turret. So you know what? That's the most useful I think they've ever been this entire... But we only lost one flame turret, which is incredible. All right, this is good. This is good. We are rattling them, and we're taking very little damage in response because they just can't hit us at this stage. These guys picking off the stragglers. Very nice to see. Do you know how much that guy in the power armor swallowed up, though? That's crazy. Okay, Buildbot, we need to make sure that you are drafted, and then let's get you into position down here with the rest of the guys with the ballistic weapons. Are they... They're already fleeing. Oh my god, that worked out so well. Look at that. So we have found obviously a very large inconsistency in our Killbox there, and that is the fact that this wall, this door alone makes all of this completely redundant. So we do need to sort of shore up our defense there a little bit. Tempted to go for like auto doors, 3 or 4 auto doors. The only reason I took it down to 1 door is it was so inconvenient to try and get our guys in and out of the Killbox. That was good. Hey, I think this was a step in the right direction. Now we worried about shield generators, and then we worry about the ammo packs, and then, honestly, at that stage, we're unstoppable. We are unkillable. Oh, we can build reinforced walls. Now, I was actually just thinking I was going to put an extra layer of granite over this one, because this wall breaks every single raid. We can actually build the... what do these do? How much... They've got 1,000 hit points apiece. Oh, shit, that could be good. What about, like, the plasteel ones? 2,800 hit points apiece. We've got so much plasteel, and it's 15 per wall. I'm more than happy to build this outer area out of just entirely the plasteel walls. I think that'll work out incredibly. In hindsight, the perfect place for these... Well, it's not really the perfect place, don't get me wrong, but put them over here... is just within their range. Granted, they can't hit a huge amount from there, but as the enemies come through, because they're obviously kind of much smaller range anyway, they should be able to light the enemies as they come through and obviously still affect this wood. It's not ideal. It's far from ideal, but it's either that or we leave them in the middle of the Killbox, and right now I'd like to make use of this room here. Plus, they can also hit them as they walk past, so say they do actually make it through this zone too, lighting fire to this bit. So I've also incorporated the old... The old walkway into the new Killbox design. So now they go through here rather than down here. Force them to run basically the entire length of the Killbox. So I think this works out incredibly well. What I should do, really, is not have this room there. Actually, it's not a bad idea at all, because we could put a door there, and then we've got a very quick way to get in and out of the Killbox and melt all the crap down that we don't want, whilst also... kind of being able to use it as a weapon as well. So we could have people stood on the inside here firing out. It's not ideal because, of course, obviously the entrance up here. But, yeah, this is going super, super well. How are we getting on with those guns, those ballistic combat guns? Is that another one, or is that still the old one again? Oh, there's another one. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So who's got the worst weapon? So we'll get you swapped out for that one. Was it by 0, did that say? Oh, he's probably going to haul it over, I guess. And we got Mining Bot. You get this one equipped. Don't know why that one keeps getting thrown on the floor. Doesn't really matter too much. Let's move you guys up here, then. There we are. So now the worst range weapons we've got are, once again, just the SMGs. This is good. This was definitely well needed, I think. So now we'll move on to our other security measures. So I'm thinking, let's start with some shield generators. I'm kind of tempted to just go for the small ones. The large one, I think, is just overkill, isn't it? It covers too much of a... I mean, can we put it there and then it will cover all of our guys with shields? I don't know how it works. To protect everything inside. So what does that mean? Will it stop drop pods? Will it defend our people from... Because surely if they're inside the shield generator, rockets are going to just bounce off the entrance, right? So we probably want one of those covering this whole zone to stop drop pods and shit. But I still think the small shield generators... I need to look up how this works. Maybe it just confers, you know, like the personal shield effect. Maybe anything inside it just gets a personal shield effect. I don't think that would be the case. I'm going to go and look it up. I don't normally do this, but I feel like it's necessary given that we're going to be dumping like 50 advanced components on this damn thing. It says on the workshop page it just protects from all projectiles. So I'm going to put down a little one anyway to test it. I have a feeling it works basically how we thought it would work, that we would have to... if we do it like that... That way it's defending the sandbags and the embraiders. Obviously, embraiders are the important thing here. It also does stop drop pods. That's the big thing. So, it's 8 advanced components. Shit, we've got 16, so we've got enough for a couple of shield generators. If we put our most important people on this side... In fact, we could do something like that, couldn't we? And cover a much larger... In fact, we could cover the whole bloody thing with one shield generator. The only issue with that is if people do get with inside it. They're not going to get inside it, let's be honest. Let's be reasonable here. Okay, why don't we put one there, then? Sure, why the hell not? Put one there. So that's all of that side covered. And then for our second most important people, we'll put one on this side. So if we do it like, again, trying to get the maximum radius, this will also defend our turrets to some extent. So is that top block already covered? I think it is, isn't it? So we could do that. There we go. That way it's starting to cover the trenches, more importantly. And our bin. Don't forget the bin. That's super important. So that's kind of very expensive. I mean, it's 150 steel, 50 plasteel is nothing. The advanced components, so the real big thing here. They might have a huge amount of power as well. I didn't actually check that. Doesn't really matter because we've got enough power to definitely be able to afford some of these more decadent things. So then we want to get on with the ammo crates next. And what are those? 150 steel. How much steel have we got? 2,590. The strip mine is going so well. I've actually set up a new area for them to strip mine. And we've got a load of resources. I mean, look at the crazy amount of resources we're bringing in here, too. So I'm more than okay with that. Yeah, let's get some ammo crates down, too. These things reduce weapon cooldown by, I think it was 20%. That's massive. That's such a huge little bonus there. So you want to put it like that. And then we've got like that. There we go. It takes us up to the end. I will assume it doesn't work on turrets. I think that's probably safe to say. Oh, look at this. This works out so well. Okay, so that one's there, so we're going to go from this one next. This is crazy. This is such a massive upgrade that this could end up being one of the most valuable episodes of the entire series in terms of the defensive bonuses. We're really, really getting to the crazy min-maxy sort of endgame stuff, even though it was barely min-max, is it? But it is very sort of much better designed than our last couple of Killboxes have been. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we're up against then. Raid, and luckily it's not drop pods. The shields are set up and basically ready to go then. No explosives, no rocket launchers, but we'll see how effective this are. Now, I should point out the trenches, though they do give a massive amount of cover. According to the workshop page, they do lower range of the people inside it. So we should take a look, see actually how far that range penalty is, because I don't really think any more cover is going to add up to helping out. We've already got a crazy amount of range cover anyway. Right, so let's draft everyone up. Get them sort of on this side. Actually, no. Let's think about this a bit better. So let's get you guys on this side. Shit. Okay, sorry. Start them over here. Then we can start planning out around this zone. So let's spread them out as thinly as possible. There we go. That should do it. So they've all got the bonuses of the shield generator. They've all got the bonuses of the ammo crates there too. There we go. Shield generator online. Very cool. That's really nicely done. Oh, the game is so slow. Shit. Build a bot. Let's get you, or whoever's capable of building anything, to be honest. There you go. You finish off that one, seeing it's got all the components. What the fuck was that? Was that lightning, or was that... They're not siege, are they? Are they? Wait. Oh, no, they're not. They just happen to be... My god, I thought they were siege, and I completely ignored it. I honestly thought I was losing my mind there for a second. No, we're good. Okay, must have just been lightning. Just very inconvenient lightning. Sorry, where's RepairBot 2? Whenever you're ready, friend. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt your day, whatever the hell you're doing there. But this is kind of literally life or death right now. How long's it going to take? Probably we're not going to get that finished by the time they're here. I'll switch over to the... I'll switch over to this. I don't think it helps out with repair speed, but hey. Okay, sorry, build speed, I should say. Right, get into position then, team. Right, let's get unit. You need to get the fuck out of here. And I'll save these as their new defensive positions. Let's put him there, just in case they do decide to kick that door in. I have no idea if they will do that. I don't think they will, but just in case they do. Right, get these guys over there. Let's swap the guys with the charge weapons out for the guys with the charge SMGs, so that we're making the best use of range. There we go. Let's get you into cover there, because he can afford to be back a little bit further. Yeah, that's good. Pretty happy with that. They're not attacking the door this time. It was only because the last guy showed them there was a very clear path through. Okay, this is going to be a nice little, it's going to be a nice little litmus paper test of how effective our base is. You actually might just get that built. Oh, no, I think it's too close. Yeah, it's a real shame, but it doesn't really matter too much, because obviously we've got nobody in that area regardless. Right, so let's also get you lined up then. What's your weapon? Oh, that's convenient. Right, get you there. No rocket launchers, so we can still afford to have these guys all clustered up as well. Okay, let's see what we're up against. So what are we looking at? 58 guys. Next raid is also, do you see that? The next raid will be tremendous. So we need to get all of this stuff online. I'm really glad we've built it. It's every 30 waves, obviously. Is this the first one we fought since they've patched it as well? Because the developer left a comment on one of the previous episodes saying that the tremendous raids were not working as intended. So this actually might be the first legitimately tremendous raid that we fought the entire campaign. I'm pretty sure wave 90 it was patched by, but I might be wrong. Either way, we've gained so much wealth and so much more experience that this is going to be pretty massive next time, I think. And here they are. Look at that gunfire. Here we go. Oh, it's so good, isn't it? It's so powerful. So those guys actually can't hit now. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, the trench really does slow them down. Granted, they can't hit for... Oh, no, the turrets actually work pretty well. My mistake. They're actually doing incredibly good work there. Yeah, no, they can hit. It's just, it's just not ideal. It doesn't take long for them to get in range. Let's put it that way. I would rather them... Maybe I will remove those trenches. I would rather them just be able to attack from safety, and then as the enemies get closer, it'd be better to min-max them and move them down into the trench. That would make much more sense the way we've got it now. How's our guys holding up? So these guys are way too vulnerable over here. Oh, shit. Back off. Move. Smell bot. Oh, you fucker. You bought that on yourself. Shit, yeah, blew up all of our turrets. We need to face these turrets out a little bit as well, because that's, it's kind of unreal. It's still working out pretty well, though, you got to admit. The flame turrets actually did way better than I thought they would. I honestly thought where they were completely out of range and it was kind of shit. No, that worked fine. The embrasures are actually too weak. Shit. Can we build the embrasures out of something a bit more... Obviously, uranium or depleted uranium would be ideal. Plasteel, silver... Plasteel and embrasures, you'd imagine, would have some good hit points, right? 980. What are we looking at now? It would double the hit points. And we do have a lot of plasteel. I'm very tempted to do that. It's a big resource investment, you know, in terms of the actual wealth that we'd be investing into embrasures. But my god, that almost got some of our guys killed there. What's Zero doing? Oh, right. Kicking some of these guys to death. I guess that's why he got injured there. 1 hour. Ah, shit. I'm not going to have enough time, am I? God damn it. Okay, well, look. I tried replacing all the embraces with plasteel because I thought that was definitely the safest thing to do. Shield generators 1 and 2 are online. Shield generator 3, we needed some more advanced components. Repairbot was working on that, but I don't know how close we got. I'm looking for... There it is. Unfinished. Flashlight. Get the hell fuck out of here. Oh, he's... It's a real shame that we only got... I mean, it's almost... Do you think we could maybe force out the last tiny little bit with that component and get the shield generator online? Come on, it's so much... Oh, it's more than I thought. Oh, is that just a single component then? Probably. So this is actually a boatload of 10 components, which is why the amount of work it took... we're not going to get that finished within 0 seconds. Oh, did I forget to set their defensive positions again? Bollocks. Okay, it's fine. We've got new guns now, so we can get people into more sensible positions. Should also point out that those are on replace rather than anything else, so those aren't being destroyed, those are just being replaced, so they're still workable, usable embrasures. What are we looking at? Outlanders. Okay, this is the tremendous raid, is it? It looks the same as every other fucking raid. Okay, 78 of them, so it's slightly more than usual, I think. They have turned up with muskets and hammers and pickaxes and spears, which I'm not at all worried about. What is there to be worried about? Nothing. They haven't even got... grenade launchers, that's a bit of a worry. That's it. The most dangerous weapon to us is the grenade launcher. They've turned it with axes and knives. Tremendous raid, everybody. Is that it? Is there like another one coming in? That is genuinely it. Huh. Okay. To be fair, there's a lot of power armor and shield guys, whatever, but, I mean, we've got our own shields now, so sucks to be you guys. Builderbot, you're still working, right? Oh, shit. I want to give them as much chance as possible, but we'll leave it. We'll leave it a few more seconds. It's dangerous, I'm well aware, but honestly, I mean, we can almost get this shit done. I mean, it's... Oh, what are they firing at? Oh, that's... I thought it was a rocket launcher. It's obviously the incendiary launcher. Just a little bit more, and we can get a full setup here. Okay, never mind. We got very, very close, but, I mean, I was kind of assuming Tremendous Wave would be a lot more scary than it actually is. Okay, so let's get Zero into a very defensive position. He's got quite a high-range weapon anyway, so we definitely don't need him there. Unit can come down behind here, just in case he's standing on his little doormat there, just in case they do get too close. What are the range on these SMGs? Yeah, they really are trash. It's a shame, because I'm essentially kind of signing him up for a death sentence, but not much we can do about that, really. I mean, we're almost done with the other shield, so it's not going to be too much of a future in the... It's not going to be a problem in the future, because not only that, we're also going to get the additional ballistic rifles. I love the way they all join together. That's actually really, really useful, because it means that when we begin that crazy amount of combat barrage, you know, everything firing at once, the charge, whatever, all of that is definitely going to hit something, right? Let's save these as defensive positions, I think, because those are relatively okay. Obviously, we want to adjust them when we do get those much longer range weapons and try and sit inside the shields, but this is pretty good. Lots of plasteel embrasures, lots less replacement. Here we go. Let's see what we're up against here. Flame turrets can also be a lot more effective as well. Oh, yikes. They already blew something up there. Unreal. Okay. Good luck, team. Good luck. They're already through. That's fucking ridiculous. How the hell did they manage that? Okay, pull back then. Pull back behind this. For God's sake. Run back! For fuck's sake, Smeltbot. Why are these not paying attention to me at all? Just not at all. I wonder if it's... I don't know. Is it friendly fire? What the fuck was causing that? Still, move. Move, move, move. For the love of God, move. Smeltbot, we are going to have a fight. Me versus you, because this is fucking ridiculous. Everything else is going pretty well. Zero is just laying down just some ungodly amounts of firepower there. For a tremendous raid, to say that all we really got was Repairbot knocked down and Smeltbot got on my nerves, that's fine. That's okay. Okay, speed it up. Let's let them make their untimely escape, and then we can get to work finishing off these plasteel embrasures. What? Fuck off! What are you people doing? Get over here. Get over here and gun them down. Get behind these walls and kill them all. Right, line up. Line up, kill squad. Ingrid, you can leave now. Ingrid, it's over. Thank you. Okay, things are fine. Let's tidy things up. I know today's been very raid heavy with very little other progress other than... Oh, God. An actor named... No actors. Get out of here. I know it's been very raid heavy today. I know it's been very focused on defenses, upgrades, whatever, but I think it's absolutely been worthwhile. We've got all these nice fire rate bonus upgrades. We've got 3 shield generators up, so now we're now very, very much defended from our enemies. I mean... I think, and this might be a little bit overzealous to say, but I think we'll never have to upgrade our Killbox again. When we get those high-range weapons, I might even dig up the trenches, because they're going to be unnecessary. To be honest, they are probably now completely unnecessary, given that we've got a literal fucking shield generator around it. So we'll remove those. I think now we'll never have to upgrade the Killbox again. I think that's finally it. I think we're done finally at long last with that crap. So then, what do we start doing now? Well, I want to launch nuclear missiles. Like I said, that's the end goal of this campaign, is to launch nuclear missiles at our enemies. So we are going to carry on with the Rim Atomic stuff. Now that we've built all of that security, we don't have to worry about having to mess around with that. Obviously, we've got to worry about building weapons still, but Repairbot will just do that in his spare time, because he's a nice boy like that. We are all about the war crimes. Let's get to it then. I'm going to put... does it have to be a particular way around? Don't think it really matters. We're going to stick it there. Let's get to it then. Let's have Zero fulfill his purpose. We got a lot of people obviously not doing much either, so why are we not... Oh, of course we're not mining, because of the bloody... it's not within our hometown. There we go, so we can keep mining that one out. Obviously, if people can't mine, they can haul it over. This is great. I think we're in a situation where I'm happy to say thank you all for watching. This has been a really great episode for Defenses. More importantly, we can focus on the crazy, crazy Rim Atomics endgame stuff that I've personally never seen before, and I think are going to be a crazy amount of fun. Thank you guys all for watching. It is the first of the month, so I do not have my Patreon lists. However, I did talk about this on Discord very briefly yesterday, but I haven't had a chance to name any people after the patrons this time. Normally, I try and do it every series, and this is the first series we haven't ever done it, only because it doesn't really suit the series. That's all. I don't want to shoehorn it in. I'm thinking we'll build hell units and name those after the patrons as well, because I don't think this series is quite done yet. But next series, we're going to go back to more traditional human Rimworld colony. We'll obviously have a theme as well, whether that is Star Wars, 40k, Tiberium, Rim of Magic, more genetic stuff, whatever. But we will start naming people after that. But I think some hell units named after the patrons will be kind of fun. So we'll get some of those churned out, ready for in advance. But I don't have my patron list because it's the first of the month. So thank you guys all for your support over the past month, and big thank you to all of those of you who have continued on for yet another month. Big shout out to you guys. I'll see you all tomorrow.